Okay, now we can. Now that I'm done tweeting about Bloodborne 2, we can get started. Hey, Xavier. Hey, Pokemon. Hello, Chaotic Knot. This is technically on PC. God, that hurts. Hey, I-Man. Just came by to say hello and wish ice, white, and good day to you. Thanks, I-Man. Great to have you. Okay, while we... Actually, let's just double check. Yeah, I can go to Research Hall directly. Oh, I should turn this, 1 second. Hello, Pester. Hello, John. So, guys, Bloodborne on PC, am I right? Bloodborne 2 announcement, am I right? It's all gonna be about Bloodborne. Was I clickbaited? Hey, no, Bray. This is I'm technically live streaming this game through PC. I did not lie. There is no bait. Only clicks. Come on, guys, give me that like and subscribe. You know you want to. You know it's true. Oh. Man, I have too many Quicksilver bullets, huh? Never would have thought that'd be my problem. Okay, what do we want for our arcane build? If I had the Canehurst stuff right now, I might be able to make use of that for this fight, but I don't have it on me. Okay, we'll just do this. We'll do it live. Yeah, we don't care. Hey guys, look at it! It's the Bloodborne on PC as a boss. I never would have thought that Sony would announce it in this such a bizarre way. Ow. Of course. We'll get away from you. God, you guys are chonky. Man, I'm doing real bad in this boss fight. I did not realize that my weapon would be this useless. Alright, let's try something. Yeah, that works better. Alright, church pick it is. These guys are weak to pierce. Yeah. My little slices and dices, they just ain't working for this boss. There we go. See, now we're getting somewhere. Oh. It always comes from this angle, right? So. But... So technically, if I just keep lowering him over to this side, I'll be safe to attack them when they do that. Dang it. This ain't perfect. Ow! Okay, so that's how you can die to this boss, just getting blindsided from behind like that. just calling on the stars to rain meteors upon their enemies. I just killed them. I just backstabbed them like that. God, the music for this fight is so good. I can't remember, is there a Latin lyrics for this song? So I wonder if I could find a translation of this. I'd really love to know. Stop rising from the ground! How many of you do I have to kill? I will admit this is a step up from Celestial Emissary because there's multiple of them we have to worry about, not just like the one, and the rest are just kind of fodder that exists. I'm like, okay, I tested fate there. Oh. Ow! We are not dying here. I'm sorry. Alright, boss is dead. Boss is dead. Alright, where were we, chat? Oh god, you guys went crazy while I was away, so I'll just go through it all. We had 3 to 5 H talk on Discord about ER, and I have just 2 to 3 hours of sleep to get back onto my day work. Anyhow, it was so fun. That's great, man. I'm glad you had fun at least. Guys, you guys got hours deep into ER conversations. You poor man, go to bed. I was thinking of joining the voice channel, but I was so anxious to actually do it. It's fine, Xavier. If you want to, you can. If you don't want to, that's also fine. Having you guys use the voice channel, it's there for you, not for anybody else. So don't ever feel like you're pressured to do it or not to do it. Oh, let's see. I talked in Discord today. Shyness was defeated. Nice. It got thick. Man, please don't let Adolphus and its rambling distract you from sleep. Oh, you guys are great. Yeah, he's not talking. These guys are failed Celestial Emissaries, but they're a harder boss. Yes, the strangeness of DLC. The peculiar problems of DLC. Chat must be caffeinated today. I guess it must. Hey, Night Scout, is there anything in particular in that part of the sky compared to the rest of the skybox? I'm curious if there's a particular stellar body that's trying to contact, e.g. moon example, like in Yarnum. Nope, it's just plain regular sky. The only thing really notable about, I think, is the opposite of where the sun is. Yeah, the sun is, like, somewhere up here. Right? I don't think we can see it from where we're at, but that's where all the lighting is coming from. Yeah, so sun would be over here. And this is where, like, the meteors get summoned. Nothing special. Like I said, though, the funny thing I find, and I can actually see this reflected in concept art, which is the most hilarious thing. For some reason, they turned Big Ben into another astral clock tower, which is the most nonsensical thing, period. I will never get tired of how hilarious that is, especially since no one except me would actually bother to check to confirm something like that. It's like, they turned this into a astral clock tower. Why? God knows! Makes absolutely zero sense. It's a regular-ass clock tower from every other angle, everywhere you go, except at this moment. In fact, let's just double-check. Just one of those funny things that I guess From Software forgot about. Yeah, regular-ass clock tower even here. But then, for some reason, this one area where you're least likely to see anything, they had modeled a different type of face for that clock. Is the moon in that section of the sky an actual yarn, as in they're in contact cross dimensions, so to speak? No. No. Pretty sure that's not it. You could argue on whether or not this is a simulation of the Great One stars that they're calling, or the actual stars from the cosmos, Whichever case you make the argument for, I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with, say, where the moon is in the real world. It is funny, though, looking down at all of this and seeing the very lazy circle. Lazy little circular platforms. They just kind of stack on top of each other and then put buildings there. Yeah, that looks about right, right? No one's going to that part. Oh no, there's the sun. The only time the sun looked kind of normal because you don't have to see it technically. And look at this, all this water here. Anyway, that's not what we're... Actually, you know what? This is technically what I was here for, right? I am still doing surveys for Hunter's Nightmare, right? We already got the shots for the research hall, so there's nothing we need there. I guess I could take some shots of over here. I guess. Dang it. Ah! I was too slow. Don't like this angle. Oh boy, chat. It's gonna be one of those fun episodes. Oh boy, I just realized the plants could get in my way. Stupid petals. Again, I hate it, but until I need to go through Lance's webcam thing. See if we, sorry, free cam, I should say, and see if that works. No. Nah, I'm not gonna build behind me. If I had a free cam, it'd be a simple thing of me just like going a little bit higher and getting a better angle looking down on everything. But we don't have that in this world. Stupid plants! I'm thwarted by plants! It's like, oh, that's not a bad shot. Plants. Yeah, I guess I'll do. Is that Karen? This is still this Warp Nightmare? Let me double check for you. I don't think so. No, that ain't Canehurst. That ain't Canehurst either. That ain't Canehurst. Nope, that's not Canehurst. Nope, none of these are Canehurst. These are just using Yarnum assets. Anything else I want to grab? Nope. As in there, let's see. Hey, Vince, good to see ya. I don't know how to reply to messages in chat, but yeah, no problem. Thanks for being a podcast in the background while I worked up on my mod. No problem, man. It's great always having you. Seriously. Having you guys here, even if you don't comment in the chat or whatever, just is very fulfilling for me. I'll be honest, I've only been streaming for what, like 6 months now? Let's see, we started back in like what, November? And we're now in like, yeah, I think it's been closer to like 7 months at this point, yeah? So like, actually, yeah, we're almost at June. Yeah, it's been crazy. I've been really having fun with all you guys. It's been great having you. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying and tuning into the streams or whatever. I kind of just did this because, like, you know what? I need to try something new after my hard drive crash. And, you know, I'm really surprised with how the channel's actually grown. I was like, oh, okay. It's always nice when you can try something that's working out. Yeah, nothing else we could say up here. We talking our shots here. Yeah, okay, we just need to go to Hamlet. Alright, we know how this goes. Demon Souls fun fact of the day. The World Tendency System is internally called QWC. Was it short for something? I have no idea, Lamau. I just know it calls it that.
Should be left well alone.
Let's see. Living Failures theme is based on Gustav Holst Mars, I believe. Ah, yes, I do recall. I do recall someone talking about that at some point. It's definitely fitting.
So sweetly.
It's just one of those things where it's like, why that boss? It just had to be that boss.
We'll kill you now.
All right. Oh, I'm an idiot. Nope. Yep, I was like, oh, I'll just dodge that, and then I didn't. Also, I just want to point out to people, I forgot that Maria has Evelyn. I noticed, I was talking to a Japanese reader of mine, which isn't it surreal? I have Japanese fans for my English content. But they pointed that out to me. I was like, wait, doesn't she? And she's like, oh, doesn't she have Evelyn? I'm like, wait, does she? I don't know. I just remember killing her really easy first time during our new game playthrough, right? During the Let's Play. So I was like, wait a second, she has Evelyn? And then I checked, I was like, oh wow, there is. I wonder why that happened. Then I checked, I was like, oh, Meth's wiki doesn't mention Evelyn or any gun or firearm or shooting anywhere. I probably didn't pick that up in Control F, and so I was like, okay, no weapon. So I was like, oops, that gotta be corrected. But yeah, that was funny for me. Also, it was a good chat. Always cool when I can talk to Japanese fans again. And she's using her gun a lot more than I remember last time, that's for sure. Maybe it's because last time I just like... Oh. I didn't replace my vials! Well. So, something I've noticed about Maria. Whoop. I'm really sucking at dodging her right now. But she seems to be really easy to, yeah. Okay, kill me, girl. Kill me, kill me. Hey! Okay. Whoa, I was here since near the beginning then. Yeah, John. It's very odd for the people who did tune in and kind of stuck around. My first stream, if I recall correctly, was, I can't remember if it was the Dark Souls 3 stream or the Halloween stream. Because the Halloween stream's the one I remember. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's the Dark Souls 3 Let's Play. Or, sorry, lore play. I would not be surprised whatsoever. Oh, that's right. I can also actually use my arcane build in this time. Should probably do that. Call Beyond. Ebrietis. Black Sky Eye for... Oh. I'm looking at the lights and I'm like, wait, which one's mine? Alright. Yeah! You do all that dodging, Maria! Oh no! Whatever will I do? Okay, she didn't even dodge that time. That's not my fault. I can't help it if my opponent doesn't actually do her job. Ah! She could just shoot me! Or do that. You know, that's also an option. I should probably be waiting until phase 2 to do this, honestly. But I'm having so much fun. Oh. Doing this shit to her. Ow! Oh no, she's serious, chat. She's pulling back out the double blade. She's trying to Ornstein. Okay. Yeah, when she does the close in, I can't get that. Can't get that going. Alright. Out of curiosity. Oh, that was a little slow. Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, come on. I didn't press the right button. I'm an idiot. Ow. Darn. I like how I'm losing more because I'm experimenting with this fight than last time when I just literally just killed her. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, she has range. I'm like, oh, that's fine. This is close enough. Ah! Alright, this is why I don't like Augur of Ebrietis. There's never enough recovery to actually make use of your ability to parry stuff. It's always like, if you're not at point blank when you're doing it wrong. Granted, this is hilarious. Oh my god, she quick-stepped me. She got me with the old hunter's bow. I should be dodging the other way. Oh! Okay, I cannot dodge her worth of shit. Now I can. I should be dodging the other way! I keep on. Oh. Oh, I should not. There we go. Yeah, Murray's not a hard fight, you just need blood vials so you can take through her crap. Alrighty, Jib. I actually want to do something here. Alright. Yeah, I do not like my, the shot I got for the Healing Church thesis. I got like a shot like this or something. I don't like it because I don't like the flowers being in the way. I want the focus to be purely on the symbol. This. Let's get the rune. Iman's tagging me. First live stream, first playthrough. Let's laugh through suffering together. So it's Dark Souls 3. Good to know. So it's the DS3 one. Yeah, I was like, I remember testing it. It was for DS3 when I was doing the tests. Like, you know, this was something you guys never got to saw, right? It was behind the scenes. But I wasn't sure if that was the actual first stream I did. It would make sense for me, considering, you know, my content was Souls. I would want people to come watch me do Souls. But God, I had so much fun with that, live stream for Halloween. For those that don't know, Halloween is my favorite holiday, so getting to play, an old classic horror game like, Corpse Party was a blast. Let's see, anything else we want to add here? I can't remember if that's Beast Embrace or not. Yeah, it's Beast Embrace. Gosh, another reason I would love to have free cam. Can we please see the runes? Thank you. So there's the big squiggly. I know there's a chart for all this, but I was trying to see if I could get any good shots. There's the Radiance rune. I can't remember what that one. I think that's another squiggly. That's a really long one. I forget what that was for. Yeah, some of the ones up top, it's like, oh no. Like, what's with the giant weird-ass line? Is that a glitch? I think it might be a glitch. Yeah, I think that's a glitch. I think that's the skybox showing through. There's the deep sea. Can't remember what that one is. Yeah, most of these you can't really see. That's the unfortunate part. Yeah, you can't really get a good look at the deep sea rune and the lake rune, huh? Whatever, I guess. Okay. Where do I have to stand for this? Yeah. Environment. Oh, I never picked it up. Whoops. There it is. Alright, I guess we can repair my weapon. By the way, did you check out any of David Vask's music reactions? I saw a few of them. I can't remember which ones exactly, because it was a little while ago now, but I did check some of them out. Honestly, I should go back and see if there's any more. The one that I saw recently, and I think it was for someone else, but was a really cool music reaction I didn't realize, was that Gwyn's theme is in the Nameless King's theme. I was like, oh, I've never noticed that or heard that before. Mostly because, like I said, Dark Souls 3's OST all blends together for me, but it was actually really neat. Seeing someone react and point that out, I was like, oh, actually having
very well.
Actually having like a little nod to lore there. Wow, we're still not there, huh? Okay, well, I'll fix that real quick. Darn, still no. Woo! Yeah. I just find it so funny because, like, German makes the whole thing where it's like, Ascend Odin Chapel. And then, like, when he goes away, he still leaves the message there. It's like one of those creepy things where you just, like, hear it in your brain, like, Ascend Odin Chapel. Ascend Odin Chapel. Just such a fucking freaky, like, ugh, like, German, stop giving me creepy old man vibes. Oh, yeah, he can't help himself. I told you that! It was almost certainly Marco Meatball. I really don't remember, Xavier. I really don't remember if you did, but that's a cool detail. I'm sure you did, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember. Then I went to sleep and forgot, knowing me. Knowing my goldfish memory. But yeah, I've been watching a lot more music reactions from people, especially considering how critical I am of the OSTs post-Bloodborne. It's really neat hearing what quote-unquote professionals in the music field had to say. Yeah, there's the snippet of Gwyn's theme in there, much like the Soul's interface too, to make it even more apparent that he's the first one. Yeah, like, if there's someone who actually... Ah, so that's how you get to see him more, huh? I see. I would love if Zully or someone could, sorry, Zuli the witch could, gotta remember, it's Zully for the actual lore Zully, but Zuli for the cool Zully. So anyway, Zuli, I would love if Zuli did a video just on this, so you can actually kind of see all the different runes as they pass by down here, right? I think that'd be kind of cool if... I don't know how easy or difficult it would be to rig that event, though, to be able to, you know, redo itself on command. Alrighty, so we are back here in the fishing hamlet. Again, I'm not expecting much for this survey, but let's see if I'm forgetting anything important to mention. This will go in the School of Mensis analysis, though it is probably worth pointing out these corpses. They do have unique corpses. Uh-huh. Despair. Uh-huh. If I recall correctly, Costa's corpse is, like, right over there. Yeah, right? Like, you can kind of see the mountains here. Like, those mountains are some of the ones that surround the whole beach. Got that. They show a bunch of the city underwater there. I think I have shots of this. Also, I find it funny we can see the masts, but no boat. Like you just see the mast like stop. There's no boats there, and then you see all the land down there. I do find that funny. It's a false flag operation, chat. Can't you see? False flags. Yeah, we're back to normal. German better get out of my ear with that whispering shit. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Madman's knowledge. Oh my god. We have to deal with this shit again. I remember, chat. I remember. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. Gosh darn it, priest. Stop your chanting. Mass is over. Can't you see? Your congregation is dead. Anything special about the body we want to point out? Nope. Nope. By the way, do you think the Nameless King can really create a cloud floor and fight on it, or is the Nameless King fight, in your opinion, kind of a mental dimension? No, I think it's physical. I think what we're dealing with is very much in the physical realm. I think it's a matter of the power of the Storm King. The Drake that he rides on, specifically, the Storm Dragon. And then once the dragon is dead, he takes its power, and then it's him that's fueling the cloud floor thing. Now, as to the nature of what clouds are, and therefore the feasibility of us being able to stand on them, I don't know. I have not dedicated any brain power to understanding the deeper cosmological nature of clouds, to be quite honest. I assume it has something to do with fog, and thereby water, which I do talk about in the Missile Archive. So there could be a connection there. But in terms of explaining the physical practicality of standing on a cloud for a boss battle, I couldn't tell you. Man, they're really getting a lot of mileage out of this unique corpse, huh? I think I read somewhere in some Reddit post that it's not exactly the same, but you could say it's familiar. It's not exactly the same. It sounds pretty simple. It sounds pretty much exact. We're still talking about the Gwyn motif, right? Sounds like they took the same notes at least. I'm sure it's different instruments or whatever, right? My madman's knowledge is finding out peanut butter isn't made from peanuts and butter. Oh my gosh, it isn't? My brain trembles! Chaotic, you have just let out knowledge only known to the gods. How could you divulge these secrets that men are just simply not ready for? Oh no, this is Oh, I knew there was a third guy. I was like, there is someone else here. Okay, 1 second, buddy. Also, if I recall, Gwyn's theme is only played with the white keys of the piano. Again, I'm not too familiar with the expertise on that. Though, again, the fact that it's only the white keys and his name is Gwyn has to be the most hilarious part. That's for sure. There's certainly something symbolic there, I'm sure. Tempering blood gem. We know it goes up here. Same corpse thing? Yeah. This corpse, though, is This corpse is the headless type. Yes, some of the ghosties. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I'm pretty sure this is the same color that the accursed blue effect is, right? When it's using a third. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't have the skulls. I'm pretty sure it has the same color at least, right? God, I'm getting a lot of these. Remember, chat. We don't see the skull anywhere, though. Might be the idea that they're holding it when they're doing that. Oh! Got two clips. Let's see, where to go from here? So there's Big Shark Man over there. I guess we go from here. So far we're seeing stuff about as what I recall from my fishing game. God, you can parry this guy, right? Damn. Too early and then too late. Damn. There we go. It's doable. Just gotta be patient. Nice. Wait. Huh? You have 5? Okay. Whatever. Can't go for it. Oh. Don't rake me. Don't rake me over the coals. Destruction of his own making. Yeah, we could have definitely seen these from the trailer. This head at least would have been super visible in the trailer, even with that low quality. Yeah, we have the same shots here, we got all the shots here, yeah, like, there's nothing really new here. So the bell ringing again when the Nameless King dies and the player being pulled back to the bell isn't some mental dimension thing? Yeah, that would be my perspective, yes. I don't think it's some mental dimension thing. Pretty sure it's just physical. Again, when your steed is called a storm dragon, you kind of know what you're getting in for, right? Like, there's gonna be storm clouds and all that type of stuff. It's gonna go well with his whole lightning powers, right? And the entire point is to move guys. I don't know if any of these guys are anything, so I didn't want to take a risk fighting next to you. also know that the Storm Dragon has control over storms and winds from his actual weapon made from their soul, right? Because obviously the soul of the Nameless King is also technically the soul of the Storm Dragon. And we of course make that Storm Drake weapon, which lets you use Tornado, which again, for those that may recall what I said in my Elden Ring stream, tornado literally in Japanese means something like winding dragon, right? So the idea, I guess the idea was probably that inside a tornado there was always a dragon that was swirling, I guess spinning around inside and kicking up those winds, right? And that's literally what you do with like the tornado skill on the Storm Drake's weapon, right? You go spin, spin, and you create these giant like swirling vortex of storm winds, right? So yeah, it's all, again, it all makes sense within a purely mundane fantasy experience. The Storm King seems to just fly and breathe fire, so I always thought the clouds were more a Nameless King thing and he can amplify them. No, it's based on the fossil weapon, as I just went over. It's definitely a Storm Dragon thing. And then obviously it maintains itself, either because that's just how the magic works, I don't know, I'm not a Storm Dragon, or because, like we said, the Nameless King absorbing the Storm Drake's power as its own. We're not gonna go through that. There's nothing of value I can get from down there. I'm gonna just make an assumption there. Isn't there a thing I can get for a shortcut around here? I'm not crazy, right? There is a shortcut here. Right? Yeah, okay. You just gotta go up here. Oh. I hear a bell. I hear a bell, chat. Watch that bell. Again, I'm very curious if there's any, like, real-world parallels to what all this would be. We talked a little bit about it when we were doing the Let's Play, if I recall, but nothing that would make 100% rational sense in this exact circumstance. It looks like almost a viscous lacquer is on top of it. Like, I want to say it's a kind of plaster, maybe, but I'm no expert in this field. Oh, that's done. Yes. Yeah, I talked about the Storm Drake in my, Oh, you're up here, if I recall, right? Yeah, there you are. This weapon doesn't give you a chance to grab me through attacks, you piece of shit. Gwyn's power are tied with the sky, so maybe that's why I knew he has storm powers. Yeah, I would say no. The whole idea is that the lightning is sunlight, and so it ties to the whole light soul thing and, you know, being a descendant of Gwyn and all that. I don't think it has anything to do with the powers of storm directly. Again, it would defeat the purpose of having a storm dragon as your steed and the whole boss soul weapon thing. Gwyn probably had skin cancer from all the UV rays. That's actually why he decided to link the fire. He realized he had cancer and he thought he could just go out better that way. He was actually just trying some new form of UV radiation therapy. Yay, and then we get the Harrowed set. Actually, the fact that they use the new corpse so much is actually really important, chat. Because it highlights the fact that this is a hunter corpse. Right? So they use a hunter corpse here when they're using a new corpse everywhere else. So the context would tell us that, yeah, this Harrowed set we're getting is coming from an actual hunter compared to all the other corpses we're seeing, which seem to be, at the very least, ambiguous. So that's a very interesting detail to keep in mind, yeah. That was very much an intentional storytelling decision there. Another blood chunk. We know where this leads. Let's take a shot of this corpse. Yeah, I don't want the rain in this shot. That's fine. What do you think of Davey Vac style of analysis? I think it was fine. Again, I'm not an expert in these fields, so having people like whatever like other type of content creators do or whatever, like for me, it's like, I mean, who am I to say how you do it better or worse, right? Like right now I'm live streaming and I'm trying to get videos out, like standard videos and stuff. But it's been really hard doing that with my streaming and my writing and stuff. It's actually having me rethink of it. Like, instead of doing long-form videos, which is what I was initially thinking of doing for, like, all my content in my writings and stuff, I'm wondering if it's better to do short videos about, like, specific questions or specific elements or something like that. Because you guys can already read my big picture stuff, right? So I've been, like, thinking about a lot of different things on how I should approach the channel so I can get more content out to you people. I also can finally get to editing the potential reaction video I'm going to be working on, which will be hopefully maybe done the end of this month. We'll see. Oh, doggo. Okay, I have to. Yeah, I have to have enough for a level up now. So let's get to the next. Get to the next lantern and be done here. Ow! Ow! Oh no. Thank God you missed. Ow! But you didn't. Weapons at risk. Oh no. Alright, run, chat, run. And we're here. I'm in safe zone, go away. If I remember, chat, I wanted to take a shot of this thing when it was closed. So we're not going to open the shortcut for this stuff today, or that one. Probably not going to get that far anyway, because I'm not planning on finishing the entire area. I'm not doing Orphan of Kos again. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. This is a cool shot, to be honest. Yeah, with the... No. No. This could work. No. Yeah, I just like it. Because it almost looks like, you know, he like, just stumbled in through the door, like, forcing it open with, like, his shoulder or whatever, and then, like, collapsed right there on the ground after taking a few steps, right? Like, it's sort of like a picture that tells an animation, right? You can see the scene looking at that. Let's see. This place triggered my, tryophobia, tryophobia. Hardcore first time I went there. I assume tryophobia is fear of fish or sharks or something like that. That'd be my assumption. Oof. Thought this was Dark Souls 3 for a second. Oh, is that so, Adolphus? You wanted to watch a Dark Souls 3 stream? I'm sorry. This is Bloodborne. I'm sorry, I can't oblige. Exaggerating mineral deposits was our initial conclusion, if I recall. Yeah, something like that. Like, the idea was that, I think it was called saltification or something. Like, the idea that, like, water, sea salts and stuff like that, you know, minerals in the water, like, rush up against the shore and it causes the wood and the material to, like, petrify, or in some cases turn into, like, yeah, like you said, just plain mineral deposits. Something like that. But obviously, the idea that it would cover the whole building like this is a little absurd. But honestly, it seems to be the most accurate take, because look at here. It looks normal here, right? You can see how it kind of emerges a normal look. So let's actually take a shot of this. This is actually really good data. Yeah, see? You can see bricks and stuff underneath that. So it definitely looks like there was a normal building under there, right? Oh, tryophobia, fear of holes. Ah, I see. Ah, with the well. Ah, oh god, you're right. God, you know what? I would say that anyone who has a fear of holes would be justified after going down that well. I'm just gonna say this right now. You would have every right, Pastor, to have that type of phobia. It's like, gosh. We already got a Loki foot reveal. Oh god, no. No, John, please don't. The Loki foot reveal. I love Acer so much, right? Like, of course, he's the one who sees my dog's snout in the shot. Like, him sniffing and licking the Abyssal Archive box that it came in, right? And his thing is like, oh, a foot reveal? Like, oh my god, I love him. I love that man. Can you imagine how bad the fishing Hamlet smells? I can only imagine. Chaotic. I can certainly imagine. Probably smells like utter fish and shit. Are we gonna get a face reveal? Will the biggest mystery finally be revealed? No, Pokemon. I never plan to reveal my face. I'm sorry. I know chats are super crazy about face reveals and stuff with content creators. I don't care. I have zero interest in ever showing my real face. I might get myself a new avatar though, and we could use that as like my little thing. Might become a PNG tuber. God, imagine Loki VTuber or something like that. Wouldn't that be? Oh gosh. That would be just one of those moments where it'd be like, well, this is my life now. Can I do it, chat? Can I do it? Can I do it? No, I can't. So close. So close. Koss and the grave. Can we get Koss and the grave? Kind of. We can't really get the flower. God, this scene composition is shit. Whatever. I'll take it. Just to prove it can be done. But goddamn, do I wish I had free cam. Just give me a free cam. Free cam. There's something special about these shingles here, right? Like, these are just ordinary... I don't know what the exact term is for this kind of roof. It's not called thatch, right? Thatch is when it's, like, made of the hay straw stuff. But... this looks like ordinary wood, right? Just a little weathered and beaten from, you know, being on the ocean. That's why I said exaggerated. Either because it's a dream or because the artist just wanted it to look like that. Yeah, probably the latter. Artists would definitely... It's definitely one of those things where if something looks unrealistic, sometimes you just kind of have to accept it's probably just artistic license. Again, as I often say. But it's one of those things where it's like, gosh, this is a whole lot of artistic license. Like, what? Does, like, the entire village get regularly, like, flooded or something? And all the water just, like, completely submerges it? I mean, they're all fish people now, so I guess that could work. It'd be like, I don't know how our village survived until now, but now that we're fish people, it's really great when the high tide comes in. We got the shutdown here. We're hearing that bell again. Let's go talk to Simon first. Alright, any other shots I want of Simon? I guess. Uh-huh. Well, it's fine.
Oh, you. I'm afraid I've made a bunch of things.
Yep.
Oh, I can hear the bell now.
So can I. What do you know?
The beast-eyed assassin. He's after me.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before
Again.
you took the key to here instead of to the
Again.
dungeon. Huh?
It never ends.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. He just keeps on coming back, right? What an annoying asshole. Oh, wait, you're dying.
Please. I need you to do something. This village is the true secret.
Yeah.
Testament to the old sins.
Uh-huh.
It feeds this hunter's nightmare.
Yeah, it's the seed bed, I know.
Please. Bring to an end the horror.
Uh-huh.
So our forefathers sinned.
Yeah, sure.
We hunters cannot bear their weight forever. It isn't fair. It just isn't fair.
Simon's Bowblade and the underground cell inner chamber key. Again, I just find it funny how he has the key, and it's like, he knows about... He's like, oh, the beast-eyed assassin, he's after me. Well, you have the key to go, you know, visit him. Maybe you should have thought about that. Like, you're a spy for the church. You didn't know about the church assassin? Poor Simon. Probably being too harsh on the man. It's not his fault he sounds like a scrub. It's funny how these guys are. Bloodborne is having a certified Dark Souls 2 moment right now. Anyway, I'll go check on chat. I mean, what's wrong with Loki being an anime girl face plastered on a Velka statue? There's nothing wrong with it. I love the joke. It's one of my favorites, to be honest. But the thing is, I'm like, can't I get, like, maybe something more unique? Like, I can commission an artist I know to work on something. I'm thinking about it. You already got a Loki foot reel, yeah. What would your VTuber model be? I don't know. That's the thing. Like, do I want to make it like a mascot character? Like, would I want to do like a Velka, you know, VTuber model there? Like, I don't know, man. It'd be so weird. Like, VTubing is like so like off the beaten path. Like, maybe when I get monetized, we'll think about something like that. But for now, let's just focus on slowly building the channel while doing important from soft work. Imagine how the research all smells. Oh my God, Pastor must be absolutely awful. Anything else I'm missing from you guys? Yeah, no. But yeah, these places, let's just be glad that we haven't invented smell gaming or something like that, right? Like right now it's all the rage is about being able to like first person view with the virtual reality and all that. It's like, well, as long as my virtual reality doesn't let me smell these places. Because God, must the fishing Hamlet smell absolute like fish shit. Just awful. This could actually be, you know what the funny part is? I could totally see this being a cool shot if there wasn't those other guys right behind him. Done. No, he just gave up. Well, if that's how you're gonna handle it. Two can play at this game, Buster. Ow. 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 Missed. Ow! There we go. Oh my god, you're even tankier than the regular guy. Okay. There we go. You gotta see it coming, Chad. Well, just gotta do this a few more times. Ow. Ow. And as soon as I say that, I die. And this is why, chat, you pray to all that is holy. You never ever meet this guy in real life. This is what the stuff of nightmares is about. At least we spawn here. Alright. We have it back. Great One Wisdom. Okay, so we have Madman's Knowledge, Great One Wisdom. Bloodstone Chunks. Nothing else special here. Hunters no longer have a sense of smell. Either that or they become mouth breathers. With the way they pant all the time, maybe. What's that smell? Oh, the blood. It sings to me. Go on, give me it. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I was doing less damage because my weapon's at risk. That might have been it. Man, we'll hit 99. I can't wait for the level 99 New Game Plus Lawrence run. Yeah, that might have done a bit to my damage. Oh, before I forget. There you are. Beautiful. Anything to give me more blue elixirs. Church of the Good Child. No, wait, we're supposed to go up here. I keep forgetting that there's a multiple points of warping. Souls has spoiled me. Just find the bonfire, Smile. We go Lighthouse Hut. Didn't you say you planned on continuing your Dark Souls 1 lore through soon, or am I mistaken? Yeah, I actually planned to do it today, but then there was the PlayStation Showcase. I was like, you know what? I don't want to force people to decide between watching me and the Showcase. Which, in retrospect, I really shouldn't have. One, because the Showcase was eh. The only thing I saw there, because I came in at the very end when they were doing, like, the ending montage or whatever, I saw Grand Blue Fantasy there, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I saw the trailer afterwards, and I was like, oh, that's okay. And then I was like, okay, that's it. I'm done. It was just such a bad showcase. But anyway, even beside that, let's assume it had everything we wanted or whatever. It started at like 4 o'clock for me. I thought it was gonna be like a lot earlier, like, you know, 10 a.m. my time or whatever. But it ended up being like 6 hours after that. It's like, okay, fine. So I ended up, I should have done the lore play anyway, right? I could have stopped at like 4 hours or whatever. We probably would have had Seath and Gwendolyn both killed by that point, and then we could have ended it, and then you guys could have gone on and watched the showcase fine. But I didn't do that. Oh no! He drank the lead! He drank the lead, chat. God, he's still lead. There we go, he's no longer lead. Lead Nemo. Bloodied armor. They have been received. Right, see, like, this looks more natural, right, chat? Am I not wrong? Like, this, I could be like, okay, high tide, maybe it starts, like, drowning maybe some of the buildings or whatever, right? You see, like, this looks more natural than this. Again, even more. Also, when is your village gonna need a bridge across roofs like this? I just realized, like, this is incredibly, video gamey. Lackluster showcase for sure. Metal Gear looked intriguing for sure. Yeah, I suppose that for a lot of people, that's gonna be what most folks are gonna latch onto. It's like, oh my god, Metal Gear! It's back, baby! Konami! When would Konami ever let the video game fan base down? Never! They're as reliable as Sega. Fighting with your mouth open sounds disgusting for this game. You either sacrifice your nose or taste buds. Good luck hunting. Yeah. Yeah, I would not want to taste the air in this place either. Like, it's just, no matter how you look at it, like, being a hunter in this universe must suck. Even worse than Dark Souls. Dark Souls, you just have to smell corpses all the time, probably. There's probably always the stench of corpse odor in the air. That's like going to the dump. You have to go through the world of Bloodborne, like, holy hell. Yeah, Bloodborne, yeah, blood, yeah, phantasms, yeah, fish people. Like, you just have the nastiest smells all occurring in one game. Thank God Dark Souls doesn't have fish, as far as we know. Perhaps for lore reasons. Spoiler. Up. Well. What would the Lake of Rot smell like, Rot? It probably just smelled like the dump. To be quite honest. I have been to a trash dump, chat. You never want to be there. I can tell you. That is a smell you will never forget. Made even better the moment that you see the trash truck dump an entire load of horse manure right next to you. Oh, God. What an experience. Oh. Oh.
Unending death awaits those who pry into the unknown.
That it? All you gonna tell me? I really like the Beast Claw. It was the only reason I touched the Chalice Dungeon to get it, then never again. Beast Claw is a cool weapon. Kind of having a weapon where it's transformation, it's like quote-unquote trick, is that it transforms you into a beast partially, is really neat. So I lost like 80-something K, who cares? Oh. I'll be honest, I thought it was gonna... Ow! That's why I wanted to stop. That was exactly what I wanted to prevent. I'll wait it out. I'll wait you out, Braydor. Oh, nope. Not yet. Alright. Nope. Gotta wait you out longer. There. Ah, no! You piece of shit! Never, I'm out of here. Alright, chat. I got a shot of him walking down the stuff, so maybe we should check that out and see if it's worthwhile, or if I need to retake that shot. Out of curiosity, does he disappear and has to spawn back in if we exit out? You've gotta be kidding me. I swear this lead elixir feels like the longest ass effect. Nope. You don't do that. It's off. I know it. He only dodges when he wants to, when he knows his elixir's off and he's trying to get distance so he can take it again, like that. There we go. 33K. Hey, we'll get our 80K back in no time, chat. No, I'm not seeing anything I didn't see before. Oh no, the priests are dead! What have I done, chat? I've killed the men of God. Well, God is dead here, so it's fine. More blood vials. More blood vials. Standard thing here. There's nothing really... Only thing really to point out is the fact that apparently there's less shingles on this roof than I recall. I don't remember the roof having this many holes when we were outside of it. Just saying. This is the shortcut door we don't want to open. In fact, I'm gonna go and see if I can... Oh, there's just a ladder here. I'm gonna see if we can get the shot when we go back to the lighthouse. Yeah, they're pretty consistent in using this generic corpse for this area. Which makes me wonder... Let's actually go back... Actually, first... Yep, these shells are still the bane of my existence. You put my weapon at risk. You harpies. Oh, wait. 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 Twin bloodstones. We shall simply go this way. I forget where that blood rock is, by the way, chat. I know it's somewhere in this area, right? But I can't remember where exactly. Right, we have to go lower. Let's actually do that. Oh no, but my weapon's at risk. It's not worth going down there yet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything of value we can get here. This is a moment where we shall use... Hunter's Mark. Alright guys, let's quickly check out what we got here. I was surprised that the floor made of little slugs didn't apply some sort of status effect. Yeah, I know, right? Firelink Shrine, Concept Art, Irithil, Ring City, Bloodborne, no, not Concept Art, Investigation, fishing hamlet. Alright, let's check our fishing hamlet shots. Alright, so beneath the well, the well, the well. Corpses, the well, corpses, slugs, the lighthouse. Priestman, grave. Okay. Corpse boy. Graveyard. Oops, spilling my water. Stay hydrated, by the way, chat. Always stay hydrated. Statues in the hamlet. The fishy place. Not finding anything. Yeah, I'm rushing through it now. Not finding anything. Oh, wait. Nope. Yep, I think, I don't think we have the shot that I'm looking for here. Oh, I have to double check Fishing Hamlet, see if we have that shot in here. That should be in the gallery. If not, I don't recall. Yep, still no. Yeah, no, still no. Yeah, I don't think we have the shot period, so... If we do, I sure as hell... if we do, I sure as hell don't have anything good for it, so... Nothing to compare to. We can create my own angle. Alright, let's get rid of the hat. Top hat, I'm sorry. You are a liability. There we go. Oh no. Again, free cam would be wonderful here because we could probably get a shot slightly higher so we could get a clear look at there while still having like a view from inside the hut. Oh yes, I don't like this shot, if only because the grass looks extra flat here. Like, what the hell is this, Miyazaki? Gross. Anything else we can do here? No, I think that's it. I think we're done. I think this is the best I can... Yeah, this is the best I can do, I think. Let's take a look at our shots. Ew. I didn't realize that in the corner. Ew, that's so ugly. That stupid plant. Just sticking up. It's like it's giving me the finger. Yeah, I don't like this shot. I don't like this shot. This is the only shot that I'm like, wow, this looks nice. Like, if you got rid of the tree, it'd probably be perfect. But, you know, the tree's not the worst thing about it. Yeah, we can get rid of you. This one's a no. This one's a no. Can't even tell what's happening there. I wonder. Yeah, let's first return to Hunter's Tree and repair our weapon. We're probably gonna have to do another round of Bloodborne here on Luke, so that way we can have him take shots of not the research hall, the Hunter's Nightmare there, probably. Because those should be... Actually... Yeah, I think we want him to take shots of the Hunter's Nightmare, because, like, a bunch of stuff that hasn't been killed yet is still in place there and all that, so... Though I think I could do it on this character, Lucurius, at least. Like, maybe... We'll have to see. I might do that now after we're done here. Because I don't think we're going to go much further than where we have already. I just want to quickly run down and double check the rest of the items down below. Get my blood rock. There we go. Oh yeah, wait, it's up here. Yeah, so I actually want to test this out. I was looking at the brightness test screen in Elden Ring, and the thing that's supposed to be bright is the 2-finger sigil, and the thing that's supposed to be dark is the crucible sigil. Yeah, exactly, Xavier. That's a really cool little detail. Again, it's always cool when FromSoft does those little brightness sigils, because they always pick very interesting signs that tie into the lore, right? Like fire versus dragons or whatever, right? Alright, let's see if this causes him to despawn, and we can try to summon him from behind. Yeah, it's just really cool. It's like the Crucible Sigil is... The Crucible era is no more. Now it is the era of the 2 fingers, right? The era of the Shattering. You should do it, right? We want to go on Lucurius. Make that all work out. Okay. Oh. Oh. That might work even better, chat. Yes, yes, yes. I like how he technically saw me, but his AI didn't trigger. Okay, now I'm gonna tempt fate a second time. Yeah. Damn it. No, I actually did it in time. Oh. Damn, I should have added my arcane stuff for this moment. Whoop. Ow. Should have kept my arcane stuff equipped. No, don't have this. Come on. Come on. Come on, you coward. Come on, you coward. Ow. There we go, he's dead. Give me back my 80k. Before we forget. I remember you, sir. Oh, you're already dead. Oh well. Wait, I have too many what? I have maximum Quicksilver bullets, chat. I've hit the 600 mark. Well, you know what that means, chat. Time to go a spending. Clearly, I have too many of these for my own good. I should be using them more. Clearly. Oh my god. Can I do anything with this? No. Shit. Darn. It's so cool. And I can't really do anything with it. No. I mean, I guess I can do a shot of this. Whatever. I feel defeated. Come on, doggies. Come on, my fish dogs. You won't be able to hit me from here. Really? Nothing? Oh, he's gonna come back now. I see. So that's how you roll. I forgot this is a small point of yours. Well, now we know what we gotta do, chat. Just run away! I could actually get a shot of you, doing this type of shit. I'll be honest, I was kind of doing that as a Hail Mary. God, I love Blade of Mercy, chat. Nothing's better than stun locking enemies. The guard! I got the guard! Alright, you. Fun. No! This is gonna hurt. Whew. That's close. And that's not a hunter corpse, is it? No, it's a normal corpse. Interesting that he's... What did this corpse have again? Just a chunk. He's guys who constantly glitch while they're doing their prayer, even though they're supposed to be like a few meters apart. So it just kind of looks like they're doing things to each other. Yeah, I think that's the only time that we see 100 corpses. Ain't that glorious? That's kind of scary. I remember what the dogs were doing. Come on, you guys used to drop like 15 of these. Give me back my blood boils. I don't know what to go for you! Stupid lock on! I can trade you, dog. Alright, you're up there. How do we deal with you again? Ow. Yeah, how the hell am I supposed to deal with you again? Ow. Well, Jet. Grandpa here wants to feel the wrath of my arcane build. I was about to say, you're still alive? Nope, not anymore. I was trying to check because I just saw Bloodborne's here. Yeah, in Bloodborne's it's super neat because it's like the man or the beast. Choose. Which shall you be, player? And the answer is always beast. Become a beast, chat. Become an absolutely horrible, terrible, voracious beast. Women love it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh. Ah! I almost fell. Ah! I didn't fall! Let's go again! Oh, we can go here too. Oh, that's right, because there's the whole... blow it up. I'm a beast. Good on you, John. You're a beast. You're a beast, Harry. Probably killed you. Wait, what? Did they have explosives in the oil? What? There's no chunks. Yeah, it's all generic corpses except for the Harrowed, so correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Is there any other place where a corpse other than this generic ass naked guy is used? I can't think of it. And every last inch of you is covered in hair! Yeah. Let's go this way, I guess. Or do we want to go... No, I think, yeah, we want to go up here. So yeah, we have to climb back up, okay. Hello? Anyone home? Oh, right, I killed you. Okay. Moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. Oh wait, can I pick these up yet? Nope. I have too much Quicksilver! Well, guess we know how this is gonna go, chat. Oh. Let's say I didn't warn you. Quicksilver! risk again? Seriously? Gosh darn. That's the problem with having my weapon be too good. Today I learned that they have no hitbox system. Good to know. I'm dead. I'm dead, Jet. I don't know what to do with my life. I'm just dead. I'll be honest. I think I'm just gonna switch to church pick for the time being. I want that blood rock though. Wait. Why isn't he showing up now? Why is that working? Back to square one, Jet. Yeah, you just keep doing that. Yeah. I have too many quicksilver bullets! Oh, he killed himself, thank you. Thank you for your suicide. It'll be appreciated in the next life. Again, these guys have no hitbox when they jump! It just goes right through them! I think that's one way to do it. Oh, I thought there'd be a backstab, but okay. Of course, he jumps literally the last second when the thing goes. Oh, now that worked, huh? I guess I got at the end of the frames. Don't make me do this for safety. Ow. Stupid nets! Okay. Trying to figure out, chat. Are you kidding me? There we go. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, chat, this range is stupid. This is why, Miyazaki, I have too many quicksilver bullets. Because you make stupid hunting tools worthless. They have to be like sorcery or variables, exactly, right? But at the very least, buff them so they're not absolute garbage. Actually, I think it's safe to open the shortcut now, right? Let's do that. Just in case. I do. Let's just take a last minute shot of this. The only thing I could think of, chat, is because water fills up this area too, right? For their farm. That maybe all this calcification, or whatever you call it, is supposed to be the idea is that it happens on the inside and spreads outside. I don't know if that's physically, like, accurate. If that actually makes sense in that respect. But I think that's the only way to kind of sort of try to justify it. God, this shell. I swear this shell. Get too close to them, the shell comes into play. Alright, we know what's coming next, chat. Oh, of course, I'm just out. Where is he? I think he spawns behind me? Yeah, he does. He always faces you while he's doing that, huh?
Those who pry
He got me.
into the unknown.
He got me. Tell those babies stop crying. Sounds like a dying cat. Alrighty. Damage. I would have had that problem if I had a stupid blood rock. Give me my blood rock, give me my blood rock. Pretty sure blood rock's like down over there or something, right? I think it's something like that. Oh no, what will I do? There, you're not slow, never mind. Lady was ready to jump out of that shell. But I hate that you get that off so easily. I can only imagine how cancer that thing is in PvP. I don't know what happened to your AI, but I will take it. You're dead, that's all that matters. God, that was cancer. I hate blood elixirs. There we go. I killed him, that's all that mattered. Blood gem, King Cold Blood again, generic corpse, makes sense. King Cold Blood, Madman's Knowledge. There's another hole, chat. And you hear the singing. You You know what's coming. Yeah, and I don't remember if we ever got shots at the shortcut proper. Not, I kind of want to retake it just to be safe. Should have paid attention to that. No, just generic corpse and Great One's Wisdom. Okay, gotcha. I was about to be like, is this a hunter corpse? Nope. These ladies running away from that thing. Yep, that was smart. Smartest thing they did. Oh yeah, you run, you coward. Yeah, that was death. That was certain death. I mean, my... Okay, never mind. I was expecting like an ambush to happen here, but no. Oh, there's the ambush. Late, my pretties. Ah! Curse you, Dark Souls lightning effect in water! Oh, this is because I left the guys upstairs alive, isn't it? Oh, never mind. You're here. That's what the ambush is there for. Okay, I got it. I go in here and then you drop down and get me. I see how it is. Well, too late. I'm too fast for you. I'm too quick on the draw. Who do you think this is? Luke the Fluke? This is Locurius! I am far more intelligent. I am a refined gentleman who now has a fucking blood rock! Yeah! Let's go! I mean, oh, sorry, sir. Oh my, let that get the better of me. Yes, yes, indubitably. Indubitably. Oh. I say, my good man. Did you come off from the brothel in Whitechapel? Get yourself back to the nunnery with you. Alrighty. Okay. How do we survive this shit? I know. Oh. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Now we go for the sedative. Black Sky Eye, going in handy. Blood elixirs. Pest! 10 pebbles. Well, that's a lot of eyeballs, I guess. Oh, this game can be so stupid sometimes. Okay, full blood. You saw that, right? You saw that, right? What is this shit? Also, how the frick? Did you not see that? When you're climbing down here. Oh, right, you don't actually climb, do you? You just drop down. Oh, anyway. Oh. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me, sir. Moments before disaster. Can I get a better angle than this? Yes, this is my angle. What could possibly go wrong, chat? No, you can totally climb down here. That's lots of blood vials. Burn yourselves, yes, yes. Burn yourselves, my friend. And so, we are done. Fun fact, apparently Morgoth's Phase 2 curse stuff on the floor counts as water for the purpose of some effects like lightning and fire damage. Oh, that's interesting. Wonder if we'll ever learn lore things for the lightning aspect, but yeah, that's actually kind of neat. It's like, okay, how do we create Morgoth's blood stuff? Let's just use like the basic water stuff and just retexture it. Brilliant. That won't ever have any unexpected side effects, will it? Who would ever use lightning attacks against blood pools? Certainly not I. We are so close, chat. We are this close to greatness. I don't even want to use one of my blood things. I'm like, well, I guess I have to. Fortify. All right, chat. So we go from 271 to 292. That's a nice increase. That's a meaty increase. Like a nice 21 damage. Increases my arcane attack on this weapon too. That's neat. And it brings my dex scaling to S? That might be really good. That might be the best part. That might be even more valuable than the raw damage. Let's actually see how that plays out. Yeah, it reduces the damage of his curse slash because that does fire damage if I'm not mistaken. So you can roll through his blood and therefore take less damage. That is really funny to think about. Nice, 3 shots. Plain and simple. 3 shots, plain and simple. No more having to get a 4th shot in. Oh, I guess I closed. I don't know what I did there, but for some reason those guys took less damage. Oh, almost got myself killed there. Yeah, these guys still needed a 4th hit. Darn. Darn. That's cool. That pick is perfect. Exactly. I can't believe I can't shoot him down, though. The game is being so unfair to me. The thing is, that tells you that they know that people are going to see that in advance. Because patches you can shoot. It doesn't change the cutscene for him, right? But this, they knew if you could shoot him down, you would. And it would completely ruin the scenario they've set up for you. So they make it where you just can't shoot him. Like, there are words I shall not use to describe that. I forget. Do we have the milkweed rune? We have everything except the best guidance rune that was cut, the one that makes this green and the star yellow. Radiance. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't think I ever got it from Evelyn, so I think we should do it this playthrough, just so that way we can get the brew, the accursed brew. How long will that take us? I don't think it'll take that long, right? So we just have to do the stuff with Adeline, have her slurp up her crap, give us the rune, and then we move on. Most people face the ladder when they climb. Yeah, but you'd think that at least a good number of players would like look around or whatever. But as far as I've seen, everyone gets surprised by it. Hey, yeah, I know. I need to give her more brain fluid, right? I forget where we get it. Or, I forget. Do we have to kill her and give her her own brain fluid? I actually don't remember. I'm just having fun with using these weapons. God, if I had like even better gems to increase their damage, that'd be amazing. Time to hunt some brain fluid, yeah. Why does his stuff bubble then explode when he slams his weapon down on it? It's a violent reaction from his gold weapons touching the cursed stuff? Could be. It might also have to deal with the curse of his blood, right? Because keep in mind, the idea with Omen is that the reason why they're Omen is because they have a bunch of resentful souls inside them, right? And we know, if I recall correctly, Moog as the Fell twins did release some of those spirits, if I recall right. Like that was a thing during the boss battle. He could summon some of those spirits, or is that Morgoth? I thought Morgoth just did the holy stuff, and Moog was the one with the spirit summons. But I may be misremembering. I know Moog was the one with the blood axe, right? I think his curse sword also does it, though. I might be misremembering. When Morgoth goes phase 2, it also starts raining. Raining blood, or just plain raining? Been AFK for about an hour. No problem. No problem, Night Scout. You got life to worry about. God, there is so much of you. That damage. Well, I got so much Quicksilver to spend. Even if it's not efficient. Oh my... Hit! Raining Blood is a great song. Thank you for the input, John. I enjoy your contributions to this conversation. Normal rain. Yeah, that could always be for narrative effect, or, you know... Yeah, narrative effect, I guess, would be the main reason. I was gonna say, well, it could be because maybe there's a chain reaction from all the magic he does in the air. I'm like, no, this is not fucking regular warfare explosion time. I think Melania also has rod explosions when she slams her weapon down. Well, Melania, though, she's got rod, so... Yeah, I can't remember if we have to kill our friend here. You know, I really regret not taking a shot of this guy with Luke before we move the staircase. I think that would have been nice to have. Oh, well, we'll just have to remember that for the future. actually, wait. Luke hasn't gotten to Research Hall yet. Oh yeah, I meant Lucurius then. Okay, well, that's fine. That means we can get it with Luke when we level him up enough, right? Right? I'm not crazy, right? Because I don't think Luke has beaten Ludwig yet with his big-ass hammer. I don't think so at all. Yes, I think we're safe still. So Morgoth's Omen Pus Swamp acts like the Swamp of Aeonia. Morgoth also erupts in cursed geysers in his second phase, and this happens whenever his sword happens to hit the ground on a delay. Good to know. It might just be a reaction from their blood then, because the blood has all that cursed stuff in it. So all those cursed spirits are the thing that caused the geysers, and it's, I guess, triggered maybe when maybe their blood comes in contact with each other. So that's a good thing to think it over, huh? Interesting, interesting. Alright, I'm gonna look this up real quick, just to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Adeline, Quest, Bloodborne. I think she's the last one we have to get, right? Stage 2, trigger to open the balcony key. You must reload the area, da-da-da. Adeline transforms into a meat lump with a body and sits down in a room. She asks for the fluid a third time. As it can be witnessed with previous lumps, they cannot be killed as they infinitely revive themselves and only drop blame fluid once, meaning the last blame fluid needs to be gotten from Adeline herself. Gotcha. Kill her in this state will drop the fluid and make her regenerate. Okay, good. I don't know! Okay, I just was like, I'm pretty sure we have to kill her, but had to make sure. Sword or hammer. Yes, you're right, Night Scout. Technically, it's a sword or a hammer I could kill Lucius with. I think, though, we're going to use the hammer, because I've just been having a lot of fun with the hammer. Though, if I recall correctly, we picked up some other weapons we can upgrade and test out, so we'll have to see that. Oh, no. Alright, give me that goddamn. Give me it.
Please,
Yeah. Oh! I have the rune. I did see it, though. Am I crazy? Did I dismiss it? Communion, claw mark. Where's milkweed? Oh, it... Yeah, it's here. Okay. I thought I passed it up here, but no, it's down here. Okay, yeah. I'm going crazy. Okay, milkweed is here. Yes, yes, I know. Mine's young, all that. So anything, there's nothing I can level up with you, and there's nothing from the fountain I want at this point. Now that we've upgraded our weapon with Blood Rock, I need gems more so. I guess we can try to sell the gems. That's always an option. Well, let's double check this. Oh, kin, I have attack versus kin down. That might be hurting me, because I can't remember if these enemies count as, I don't think they do, but I might be going crazy. Let's have Beast down for now. Yeah, none of this is positive. Yeah, we already have the best gems I think we can get for our person. We have to, like, farm in root dungeons or something otherwise. In that case, I guess we just go back to fishing Hamlet then. Ugh. Gotta go do it from here. I keep forgetting! Astral Clock Tower. I guess we could also go from the fishing hamlet proper, right from behind. Sword or hammer was addressing the Morgoth typo. Oh, I see. Gotcha. The swamp seems to be a type of pus, vomit, etc., and overall liquid miasma rather than blood. Heck, if he lost that much blood in phase 2 transition, Morgoth might have died on the spot. Ah, okay. See, I only remember that he explodes something. Guys, if you recall, my battle with Morgoth Phase 2 was literally 5 seconds of watching him take... actually, less than 5 seconds of watching him take a Comet Azure to the face. I do not exactly recall the details on what exactly he erupts with. Sorry. But I thought when you guys were talking about the mode blood and everything that you were saying Morgoth does the same exact thing. Okay, yeah, so... Oh, that's right. That's right. We have to be in milkweed form. It can't just be have a milkweed rune, right? So that's the one thing I forgot to do. Did you ever check how those chalice codes work? We tried Xavier. The problem is I have to be online, and I don't have a PlayStation online account thing, so I have to register and, you know, with the payment method and all that, and I haven't done that, so I can't actually go online for Bloodborne and thus use the root dungeons to input the codes. I assume the codes would work, though, if I had that all set up. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's why I couldn't find it! Right, it's only this one that they let you do it. Okay. Oh, wait, I wanted to test something, chat. Ah! Ruined! Ruined! I am so sad, chat. This is all they do? Concept art shows the whole body transform, but they were too lazy to do that, huh? Because who would be naked? They're all gonna wear their armor over it anyway. Ruined, I say! Ruined! Anyway, I am now a starflower tree. Look at all those tentacles and those kind of leaves, but they're like fungal leaves. And these like fungal head, which is somehow a flower. It looks so pretty. And you have all the tentacles down here. Yes. I have become a seed bed. Yeah, honestly, it's very silly though that you have just the head and the arms. It's like, wait, the rest of the body isn't pulsating with phantasms? It just decided they would go squirm, 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 and just go straight to your hands? There's not enough of them pulsating underneath your chest? Okay, whatever you say. Does it change if we use... Does it change if we use the parasite? No. Nope. That's just disgusting. That's one way to get through Quicksilver bullets, chat. Doll just saw me walk in to get my runes checked and walk out as a giant tentacle monstrosity. She really is fazed by nothing, huh? Let's go fishing Hamlet this one. Sorry, you end up like Willem 2.0 instead. This is just growing out of you. If I recall correctly, the beast form does more. Yeah, beast form is full body. Yeah, okay.
Mercy, mercy.
Oh, please.
Oh, please. Curse here, curse there. A curse for he and she. White hair. A bottomless curse. A bottomless sea. Source of all greatness. All things that be. Listen for the baneful chants. Weep with them as one in trance. Weep with us. Oh, weep with us.
Done, thank you.
Listen for the baneful chants. They call to the bloodless wherever they be. They call to the bloodless wherever they be. Fix your ears to hear our calls.
Bloodless here. I have heard. I'm sorry, man.
Listen for the baneful.
I'm sorry, man. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't realize that thing had range. I suddenly have a gun again. Hey, how do they make this? They just make it fade away and fade back. Like, it's like, oh, okay, just have this. Oh, it's gone now. I do like the multicolor. Like, there's a bit of, like, just, like, you know, generic, like, ooze stuff, but there's also the cosmic shit. So it's like this blue and green. Ugh. It's really cool. It's very disgusting and yet kind of beautiful at the same time. Wait. Wait, what's that we drop? Are those slugs we drop? Oh my god, it is! We dropped phantasms, chat. That is so cute. So when dispelling our transformation, we drop some of the excess tentacles as little phantasm slugs. That's cute. This JoJo's pose looks like it breaks all your bones for that AoE. It does. If you just stand in front of it for this guy, will he eventually attack you for blocking his way, or is he truly passive? I think he's. I don't think he has attack animations, you know. Because they don't even give him a staff or anything, so I don't think he can attack. If I recall correctly, he just keeps on trudging. But let's see. Let's test it. Yeah, I don't think they gave him attack animations. So I don't think even if he has this in his script, he could actually use it for anything. I like how he has this very tiny arm, though. Yeah, that probably explains why he doesn't attack. He's as violent as the others, right? He just ignores us. He's got really tiny hands.
Mercy for the poor wasn't child. Mercy. Oh, please.
Yeah, he's just scripted to just walk around. Wait, turn the camera more. I spotted your human broccoli head showing in the gaps between the broccoli. Wait. Wait. I don't know if I can see it. This is as low as I can go. No, I can't do it. Ah! There's my neck. We can see the neck. I can't tell if it's more than just the neck, though. They might just replace the entire neck model. Actually, wait, no, actually, I think that is just the neck model. Look at that. You can actually see the... You can actually see the line where it cuts off. They just removed the face and replaced it. That's funny. There we go. Funny, funny, funny. My head! It's been lost, chat! I've lost my head! Okay. Now that we've done that, anything else that I really want to get done with the fishing Hamlet? Now, we looked around and we didn't really see anything that I missed. We got the corpses, though, which was nice, being able to kind of confirm that all corpses except for the obvious spy is regular, so I guess the idea would be... Oh, I didn't know that was an attack. Ah, I see. So it's one of those things where it's like... That's cool. So, if I tried to get a shot for this... It can be done, chat. And without any cost to my vials. Yeah, replace the top hat. Nice. We can totally do this, chat. Find a good background for this. I messed up with the wrong button. Nope, that was too late, I think. No, actually. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's do this one more time, though. No, that's too early, huh? Save recent gameplay. It's nice that my game actually, full video. Kind of nice that the game can let me do that anytime. So you don't have to do, like, recording like this. You can just be like, hey, that's actually neat of the PS5 to do that. Wait. Save recent gameplay. Okay. I love it. Ah, darn. Yeah, okay. Nope, I did it again. We really got lucky the first time, huh? We got a pretty good shot. Really hard to improve on that, though, huh? Does the blue dust only come from the left hand? I don't know. Let's try. You're right. It seems to be only the left hand. The one where you hold the gun. I guess makes sense because the first hand is already kind of mostly transformed, but this one has more work, right? All you do is like sprout more tentacles on this one. This one you're already a tentacle, right? But this is still a gun. But then you have to go. Woo! That makes sense. That's cool. Oh, that's just gross. Disgusting. Yeah, call to the bloodless wherever they be. Wait, is that not the same color of the blood that the... Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but isn't it the same color of the quote-unquote blood for the fishing Hamlet people? Let's test that real quick. Do you think that passive NPC who does the chant is still alive in the waking world and has a record of himself in the nightmare, or was pulled into it, or even he's the dead in the waking world? I think they're all dead. I don't think the church would have left anyone alive, honestly. Especially considering they're making such a big deal about trying to hide their secret. Like, why would they? They have all these specimens, they sink all their ships, and they let some get away? I don't think so. I think the idea is just that all of them... Again, I'm writing Hunter's Nightmare now, hence why we're doing this survey. But the idea seems to be that all of them died, Koss's curse brings them all back, and now they're kind of just burying themselves. Yeah! Yeah, it looks like the same fluid that comes out of them. that in my fishing Hamlet analysis. Now, important question. Is this true for other kin-type enemies, or enemies close to kin? Like, I'm pretty sure the research hall assistants are still regular blood enemies, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I want to check the bloat heads in Upper Cathedral Ward too. No, we want to go. I think Upper Cathedral Ward's here, right? Also, let's change this out of this. We don't need to. We don't need it anymore. You have done your duty. I want. No. Stamina recovery. I need my stamina recovery. Oh, yeah. Let's go to the little flower garden. Once they have Koss in the orphan, would they care about getting every last straggler after that? The area is supposedly isolated enough that only Lawrence heard of the Hamlet mutations too. I mean, it wasn't like he heard the. It wasn't like he was the only one. I mean, Willem had to have known about the fishing Hamlet from somewhere as well. So it's not so isolated that no one knows about. No one knows about it. At least no one knows about at least the suspicious things, right? If we're going by the Shadow of Innsmouth inspiration, it might be something where it's like there's rumors about how suspicious the residents are. Ooh, that looked like the same stuff as the typical fishing Hamlet residents. Ooh, most curious indeed. So yeah, no, I don't think. Because you have to think about it this way. They're actually doing research studies on the fishing Hamlet residents themselves, right? They're actually, you know, cutting off their heads and drilling holes in them and doing some field studies literally right there. So, I don't think it's a matter of, oh, well, we got what we wanted finally. I guess we can leave the rest alive. Again, could they? Maybe. Maybe in Bloodborne 2 they'll be like, oh, there was this survivor from the fishing Hamlet. And be like, okay, yeah, I guess that is possible. Doesn't really, but as is with how the game is, I don't think they would do that. And the focus is quite squarely on Koss, and the idea is now that they're back, they're sort of, because when he's like, a curse here, a curse there, that's them talking about cursors, right? And that's the idea with the priests we see who sit down and are summoning the cursed stuff, the cursed head, similar to what we do with the accursed brew, now that we have that, right? Woo, right? This is where Ebriettis is, right? We're not in the mood to fight Ebriettis right now, and we have to end this soon, so let's do one more quick check. I'm gonna use a weaker weapon now. Right, it's toward the top, right? God, it's about halfway either way. Ugh, I hate this. That's how you got my boss kill recordings. Is that so? You did that? That's a cool little feature, Xavier. Really neat. Well, once they have Koss in the orphan, we heard the Lawrence with the mutations. Guess it's the color of the blood of people mutated by great ones. Yeah, that seems to be the idea, right? Like, it's the quote-unquote blood, right? But as we hear from the fishing Hamlet person, he talks about a call to the blood, all the bloodless, right? And the bloodless is clearly referring to the phantasms, right? That's the idea of, oh, we become a seedbed of phantasms, hence why he recognizes us as one of those phantasms that they're calling, and it's like, hey, we're calling all the bloodless, which I guess might even include great ones, right? But the idea seems to be, you know, the phantasms of Koss and stuff like that. Those seem to be what their focus is. And it's interesting because I originally was thinking, oh, are they referring to themselves? Because, you know, fish are infamous for being, like, you know, quote-unquote bloodless. I thought might be the idea, but no, it's because it seems like, yeah, they technically are bloodless, but that doesn't seem to be the focus based on how the dialogue plays out. Okay, so what was it Night Scout was saying here? This seems to be blood and fluid that shoots out of the fisherman. Yeah, it looks to be the same. So let's do. I don't think it works if we shoot him. So let's do a weaker weapon. Yeah, let's do standard saw cleaver, unupgraded. I swear if this thing somehow kills them even faster. Nope, that's good. Yep, that looks the same to me. Doesn't it, chat? That certainly looks like the same as what we see from the fishing Hamlet foe. Yep, we're gonna have to keep that in mind. Yep. And that looks the same color as those, same darkish purple color they use for the ghost heads, but they just don't have the skull faces on them as far as I can tell. Let's do it toward the camera just to be safe. Yeah, I'm not seeing any skull. Yeah, that just looks like a plain old regular malediction without it. But they do have a little mini head model. That's cool. Well, from prior conversation on these streams, I recall Lawrence knowing something that Willem didn't, and Bergenworth wasn't aware of that. Lawrence and company did. Yeah, okay, yes. So what happened? So okay, so give the lowdown on the. You can read this in my Bergenworth and Fishing Hamlet post. So I'll just give the short version for summary. Willem and Lawrence and company, like Willem took all his students on a field trip to the Fishing Hamlet. That is where Rom transcended, became a great one through some interaction with Cos, right? So that happened. Then later, after Lawrence and company leave, they know about Cos, and Lawrence sends a spy, the spy we saw that one fish resident going really to town on with his giant meat cleaver. Kind of gives you an idea of how they feel about when they discovered the church had spies. But the point is that the church sent a spy or spies to the hamlet in order to sort of act like, oh, I'm just a beggar and I've, straddled into town and all that, right? But they're really there to watch it, to discover when Cos turns out to be pregnant, just in case, right? In case the whole Canehurst thing isn't going to work out first, maybe Cos will succeed first, and then we'll just swoop in and take the baby. Well, Cos got pregnant, you know the drill, and then they come in, they butcher it, they slaughter everybody, and fight their way, so Gurman can then finish off Cos, and then finally take the baby, right? So the clerics, they're busy doing their thing, checking out the skulls and the heads and all that, or what have you, but they're listening, they got their spy to tip them off about Cos being pregnant, and that was the main objective. So the idea that you would be saying is that, okay, well, once their main objective is done with the whole Cos Great One baby thing, because that was the big thing for their research, is having a Great One infant Great One specimen for study, then wouldn't they not care if there were other survivors? Well, they seem to make a big deal of hiding the fact about the fishing hamlet, especially after the curse, so I don't think that they would be doing that just by itself. And also, they are using the fishing hamlet residents as specimens as well, so why would you leave any of them alive anyway? Like, again, Bloodborne 2 could easily, say, yeah, sure, there was some survivor. Again, I'm not going to say, it's impossible, but I think it just makes more sense based on what we know that there were probably no survivors. And the idea is that Cos then creates the nightmare, that nightmare recreates the fishing hamlet, and then on top of that, though, because it's a nightmare, the Cos then also copy-pastes the villagers when they're alive, so we hear the villagers in their homes doing the chanting and the ambient dialogue, right? A call to the bloodless, wherever they be, right? In the trailer shot of that woman, or actually, it's also in the cutscene when Amygdala sends you, right? You hear the woman voice and stuff, and that's in, the ambient dialogue and all that. That's what we're, hearing and listening to all the time. And then there's also the whole, the general, gist of, okay, they're calling and crying for these phantasms to spread more curses, to everyone and everywhere and all that, right? And they're summoning up the curses of the dead, all their resentment in order to cry out and call, right? And that's the whole line of weep with them, oh, weep with us, right? The idea is that we are a phantasm in the mind of the priest because of our whole transformation with milkweed and shit. And he's like, oh, hey, glorious phantasm, please, we call to you in order to weep with us, right? And you see this here when they say they who offer baneful chants. What it says here is the same line as the fishing hamlet in the priest in Japanese, where he's like, a curse here, a curse there. It says one who curses, or I simplified to cursor. So, cursor, weep with them, right? it doesn't have the as one in trance. Again, that's just add-on stuff with localization tacked on. But the idea is like, hey, he's just kind of saying, hey, you're a cursor now too. Weep with them, and so here's the skull, so that way you can spread the curse and the maledictions as well, right? A curse to them, every single one of them. Anyway, there was occasional red blood mixed in with the murky fluid when attacking the fishmen. Is that so? Let's go check that one more time then. This is the same church that decided to kill their own infant great one instead of watching it grow up, so killing since capturing like 9% of the Hamlet and missing 5% might be possible. That's true. There is always the possibility that they just fucking fucked up. Like, Lawrence needs a great one baby. We got a great one baby. Studies the great one baby. Probably butchered it for parts. Then suddenly he's like, wait, I need a great one baby. To be fair, I don't think Lawrence even realized. I don't think he was fully aware of what he was doing, to be fair. He was just like, okay, like, they seem to need they seem to really want babies. So what if we take this baby body part that we have here, and then use it to summon that one and make a deal, right? And then the whole, oh, I need to have a full baby in order to make the full deal with you? Okay, yeah, I got an IOU for you on that. I feel like Lawrence is really winging it there, so I'll cut him some slack. He probably wasn't thinking that he would need another great one baby, though you're right. Probably would have been smarter if he was like, hey, what if we, instead of dissecting it, to look it through, like, I get it, it's all nice, but what if we keep it alive, and then wait until Canehurst's blood baby comes out, and then we use that one to dissect for parts, because then we can betray Canehurst, slaughter all them, executioner style, and take the baby for ourselves and butcher that one. And we'll have the other baby we can watch grow up over time. Like, I can totally see, like, you know, that being the smarter play, but listen, I'm not an evil man like Lawrence who thinks genocide of a rural people is okay, so he ain't Gwyn, that's for sure. He wasn't born with natural talent of just making the good schemes, the long-term goals, the big plans, the forest from the trees. We want to go just fishing Hamlet, I think. You'd think the church would just butcher the adult great one for parts since it was already dead. Yeah, you would think so, but they just leave her body behind. I wonder if that's because they already had an idea of phantasms from Ebrietas, and so they felt like they already knew enough, and their big thing was the infant great one specifically, because for them, that was what they wanted, right? Again, they're going through the choir method of we want to be reborn as, like, star children, and that will become, like, close enough to, like, infant great ones as is, and then the great ones will carry us the rest of the way. That might have been what was pushing them. Alright, let's do this one more time. Do we see regular blood there? And then we're gonna end this for today. I don't know, I can't tell. It looked like that was just fluid, but let's try one more time. I thought I might have seen blood that one time. Let's do saw cleaver. There we go. Come on, get over here. Get over here. That looks like just fluid to me. I think any darker color we might see with that might just be shadows. Kind of like how blood in normal video games kind of sometimes looks blackish because of shadowing and all that. Ow. It looks like, yeah, it looks more like I'm the one that's bleeding. They just got the fluid. I can see myself using this weapon for a lore play. Yeah, I think we might do that one for yeah, this is looking just like good. Ow! That was blood coming from me, though. That was me bleeding. That's for sure. Man, imagine that. I can imagine there's someone who goes with basic salt fever weapons the entire game, and I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry that they subject themselves to such absolute pain and suffering. Still works, Jet. I saw some blood fly behind you to the left on the from a saw cleaver's swing. The stabbing weapon seemed to show it the most. Again, I don't know if that's actually blood and not just shadow effect. Yeah, it looks like it's just the fluid. Mistakes were made, chat. Damn it, too early. I mean, too late. Oh, I had the perfect chance to get a backstab in, and I missed it because I was so slow. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's too early. Too early. Stop going early. You sorry excuse for a man. Done. Ow! It hurt, Chet. Too early. I feel like it's half this. Dang it. There we go. I could have probably killed him a lot faster if I just did that normally. Nope, I'm not seeing anything with that stab. How about you? Nope, normal. I don't think there's any blood here. Anyway, that's it, chat. We're gonna end this here. All right, chat. Thanks so much for tuning in. It was really great having you here. But these things must end. Honestly, should have ended a little while ago, but. Who needs sleep, right? Anyway, if I wake up at a decent hour, tomorrow we'll be doing the lore play. If not, maybe we'll do it the day after? We'll see, we'll see. I have to figure out what my schedule is going to be now. That showcase, honestly, it was not a showcase worth me planning my schedule around in many respects. Anyway, until next time, guys, bye-bye.